Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Hello? Can anybody see me out there? Hey, I can't hear you. Is anybody out there? Hey, are you sure this thing is on? Ah, okay. I don't know if this is working or not, but I'm supposed to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Henri Matisse, and I was a very famous artist. When I was alive, when I was a young fella, I was a painter called a fauvist who painted in very bright, wild colors. But then when I got older, these eyes started to fail me. I was starting to go blind, and it was hard for me to paint, but I didn't want to give up. I did not want to give up on making artwork. So I started making something called a collage. Did you get that? Collage. And a collage is a fancy word for a picture made by cutting paper and gluing it together to make a beautiful picture. So sometimes I did something called drawing with scissors, where I would use my scissors and cut out shapes and glue them together. Sometimes, when I wasn't feeling well and when I started getting even older, I had a nurse help me cut out the pieces of paper, and then I would glue them together to make beautiful collages. So even though things got mighty tough for me when I was older and I couldn't paint, I still found another way to be creative. So I hope that you guys out there are being creative in some way. Even if you don't have all the things you might use in art class, you can find something around your house. Now, this guy over here, I think he wants to say something. Hey, come on over here, young fella. Come on over here, young fella. Ow! Oh, I'm coming, Matisse. Okay, I'm gonna go take a nap. Okay, see you later. Don't screw this up. I won't, Matisse. You better not. Ow. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I appreciate Matisse calling me young fellow because with all this gray hair, I haven't been feeling or looking very young in a few years. So I did want to tell you a little bit about Matisse. He's a very famous artist that I know that some of you already know a lot about. And Matisse, I have a cartoon down below to tell you some more about him. I have a great read aloud book called When Picasso Met Matisse that's down below. It's really, really well done. It's worth a look. He made art when he was younger. He was a painter and he did paint with bright colors. When he was older, he was famous for making collages. And down below, there's a link with some things that you could do, like young Matisse or like old Matisse. But the real thing is, no matter what, you can always be creative. So even if you can't draw or paint or do something that you might want to do, there's other ways to be creative. Build if you need to. So the lesson with Matisse is just be creative and find a way. Don't ever give up. So I know that a lot of you have been doing that all through these last few months, and I've loved seeing all of your artwork. So if you do something great, send it my way. I would love to see it. And I always try to write back to everybody and every parent who sends something to me. So I'd love to still see some of your artwork. And I know that it's a great day for a few of our friends. Kendall Duncan celebrating her birthday, Brixton Giove, Sydney Latini, and Alice Satcher celebrating their birthdays. So if you see Kendall, Brixton, Sydney, or Ella, or know them, wish them a very happy birthday. So that's it for me. I am going to go take care of Matisse because, as you can tell, he was a little bit grumpy, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, friends.